Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from DuClaw Brewery. They're out of Abingdon, Maryland. This is their Bare Ass Blonde Ale. So I'm anticipating this to be a fairly typical summer type beer, lawnmower-ish if you will. Fairly easy drinking. It is 5% alcohol by volume. So I really don't think they date their stuff. I don't see anything on the label here. Let me read what it says. Our blonde bombshell will turn your head with her smooth, light malt flavor, mild hop character, and crisp, refreshing finish. But don't let the innocent look fool you. She's got a way of stripping away all pretense and getting right to the naked truth. Well, imagine that. And on the cap here it says, "Craft be cherished, rules be damned," written on the cap. So, yeah, their beers are fairly tasty. I mean, I enjoy most of their beers. There have been a few that I have not been impressed with, but most of them have been pretty tasty. And a lot of their stuff comes in the big bombers, where this is a little 12-ouncer. So we're going to see where this one goes, guys. American Blonde Ale, like I said, 5%. It says availability is year-round on this one. The food pairings for this one, the cuisine is Italian, Middle Eastern, and the cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, and the meat is fish. Glassware is pint Becker Stein, the mug, Seidel. I got the pint glass for this one today, guys, and we'll see where this one ends up. This beer is not recommended for extended cellaring, being a low ABV beer, so if you get it, drink it. So let's get this one in the glass and see if it is worthy. Like I said, I expect this to be a total lawnmower, summer type, very sessionable, easy drinking beer. Alright, over into the light. It is a slightly darker than a macro golden, but it is a light yellow colored beer. A lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom of it. Looks like it's fairly carbonated, and the head is big bubbles basically, and I don't expect it to stick around. So it didn't pour a big head, and basically what it did pour is just now covering the top of the beer. So let's get a nose on this one. Smells very grassy, grainy. Getting just a little bit of lemony smell from this. Smells a lot like a macro though. Just a slight hot presence. Not much. Basically grassy, grainy. So let's give it a taste, see what we got. Cheers, everybody. People that drink the macros, Bud Millers and Coors, this may have a little more taste, and I'm thinking just a little. It tastes a lot like a macro, it really does. Maybe just a little bit more sweet malt than what the macros are going to have. Not bad, not bitter, very easy drinking, very sessionable. I don't think it was very expensive either. I think it was like $1 and something for this bottle, so it wasn't expensive, not real pricey. I don't know what the 6-pack went for. Like I said, I just bought the one, and very easy drinking, very sessionable, slightly above average, not much. So definitely not my style of beer, guys. So if you're into the lighter beers and the sessionable lawnmower-ish type beers, as I call them, the blondes and the lighter, some of the Hefeweizens are pretty tasty, especially the ones from across the pond are really, really tasty. They seem to have a lot of taste. But the sessionable lawnmower beers, as I keep calling them, are fairly light in taste. And I like something with a little more taste than this. So from what I say may be completely different than what you think of this beer. So if you're into the lighter beers, this may be a really, really tasty beer to use. So it's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees. We're going to let it warm up just a little bit and come back. We can do the final chug and a couple of comments. So stick around. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here. Very sessionable, very easy drinking. It does have a bottle on date here. Bottled on March 12th, 2013, so several months old, but this is a lighter, summery beer, so it's not my style, guys. It just doesn't blow my hair back. Don't have enough taste for this guy here, so final chug. If it was ice cold and I just come out from cutting the grass, yeah. But normally I like a beer with a little more taste than these summer type sessionable lawnmowerish beers bring to the table. So slightly above average. I mean, it does have a decent taste to it. It's not like drinking a macro lager or anything. So I'm going to grade it accordingly. It does have a date on the bottle, so I'm going to give it to 5, which is a B-. I do think it's an above average beer, but just barely. They make a lot more beer with a lot more taste than this. So this may be your style, or you may disagree, say, oh, this is an A beer, and I respect that, but it's not doing it for me, guys. It's a little too lightweight for my taste buds. So that being said, let's go to rate beer. They say 33 overall and 39 in the style. Not good numbers at all from these guys. And Beer Advocate says 80, which is in their good range. And it is a good beer. I agree with that. It's a good beer. So if you can get this beer and you like the lighter sessionable, as I call lawnmowers type beer, 5% in the blonde type ales, so it's decent. But like I said, it's not blowing my hair back and my socks off. So if you've had it, give me some comments back on this and whether you liked it or didn't like it, guys. That being said, let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow, guys. See you then.